Hey guys, it's Sun again, and today I have a theory on what will happen after the security breach. Excuse me, after the game. So basically, my theory is you know how there's multiple endings in the game, right? You have the Vanny ending, you have the Leave ending, you have the Afton ending, you have the Princess Quest ending, you have the ending where Gregory and Freddy are able to like go into the car. You know what I mean? There's multiple endings, and the thing is like since we don't know which ending is considered the true ending, we know that the Afton one is for sure the secret ending. But I think honestly, how the game like is gonna plug into a new game that's gonna come out is through the Princess Quest ending. Now let me explain why. So the Princess Quest ending, we see that Vanessa's able to break free from glitch traps, grasp, and in the secret ending, we see that besides everybody having to destroy the animatronics for Freddy, and then Freddy still being able to be like affected by glitch trap, or excuse me, burn trap at this point by Afton. I'm just gonna say Afton. And then we see the other robots that are a hunk of mess, quite literally, that go ahead, grab him, and then like freaking chokehold the man into the ceiling. So the thing that I'm coming up is, I think that they're gonna focus more on the Princess Quest ending because there is too much that has been left unanswered. The game itself, I feel like, is good, but there's too many loopholes to it, and there's too many what ifs and questions that I feel like the only plausible ending will be the one where Vanessa is able to get away, and the sequel connecting to how Vanessa and possibly the animatronics who you destroy. Once they get rebuilt, it's possible that they know that something is wrong and they will actually end up trying to help Freddy and Gregory to put an end to this madness. But the thing is, like, I feel like in order for this to really happen, there needs to be some type of comic relief between Gregory and the characters he utterly smashed. Like, I expect, like, basically for him to say sorry to the animatronics or something equivalent where they'll accept it. And then, like, throughout the whole new game, they'll just start snapping on Gregory, like, not in a mean way, but like, hey, remember when you did this? Yeah, let's not repeat that, kid. You know what I mean? Kind of still holding the fact over him that, he utterly destroyed them, which, wasn't cool. I also feel like the new game will possibly be will be a huge introduction for Bonnie. And the reason being is because, again, Bonnie is still such a big mystery in this, and no one knows where exactly he is, what happened to him. All these left is theories, just like the one I'm making right now. Now, if Bonnie is in the new one, what I absolutely think will happen is that we're going to get a very decrepit model like we did in the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 game. I feel like we're going to find Glamrock Bonnie, and his body in a very terrible, mangled mess. You know what I mean? And I feel like we have to, in the new game, somehow absolutely end the madness. Because at this point, I feel like we're reaching the true climax of the game. Like, I have all the books, I've read them all, I've enjoyed them all. But the thing is, like, this literally cannot continue longer because then at this point, you're milking the game series and it's going further away from what the true mystery is around the whole Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. You know what I mean? So I feel like the best way for the last game to hopefully be the last game, because I love Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I honest to God don't wish for it to end, but here is the thing. We don't want, like, one of our favorite series to really end up badly. You know what I mean? We've seen games that go on, milked on, and then it's just like, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? Or they might surprise us and they might actually do a better job than what I could have ever possibly thought. And they can continue to come out with games just like Mario and whatnot. So I don't know, different genres, but either way. Anyway, back to what I was saying before I went off on that different tangent. One of the thought processes I had was that in this new slash hopefully last game, we can actually put an end to the curse itself. So I'm thinking maybe we have to find or collect items throughout the game, right? To appease each of the children that were killed. Now, since they've been dead since 87, we can only find replicas at this point, or maybe because everything is underground and we can see the old pizzeria, maybe some remnants of them, not remnant soul, but like just stuff that they left behind, is possibly in the rooms themselves. We saw a whole bunch of doors on the bottom end of it, and I feel like those doors could soon become accessible to what we need to do. At this point, I feel like it's more about getting the spirits to understand that they're dead and that it's okay to pass on, and then finally actually putting an end to Afton. This man got burned, this man got locked away. Like, it's insane. Like, man has Mary Sue powers, and I'm so tired of him coming after me in the vents, because if I really wish it was kind of like Willy's Wonderland, where you can absolutely beat the life out of him, because that's how much aggression he brings up in me. But that is besides the point. So yeah, that's what I think. I think our next job, like, to sum it up, is to appease the dead spirits, to figure out how to disconnect the animatronics if they're still quote unquote evil, and how to continue on how to upgrade Freddy for his battery as well. And then maybe Vanessa will join forces and want to get even with the person who's messed with her mind for so long. You know what I mean? And hopefully we'll have more background on who Gregory like actually is. So yeah, tell me what you guys thought of this theory, and yeah, have a good day.